Hey everybody. Sorry I'm a little late. I had another call. So hopefully people will find me now. I've got all the new stuff over here. So how is everyone tonight? I'm going to show you what's coming for March 1st with Pampered Chef. I'm so excited. And this is bothering me. There we go. Anyway, here we go. So first, let's go into, I think I got more people joining. Hi everybody, I'm so good. So glad you're here. So glad you're here. So coming March 1st are these new products that I'm going to show you, and they are available as of March 1st. But I want to grab something real quick. And let you know, I'm very upset. But hey, Diane, how are you? Holly, so glad you guys are here. The apple peeler, core, slicer, and stand is going away. This has been like a Pampered Chef staple product, I think, since conception in 1980. I don't know. It could be maybe a little bit after that. But hey, if you don't have this, you need it. And you can only get it from now till the 28th of the month. This is what I use when I do my apple pie workshops. So those of you that have attended my apple pie workshops, you know how easy it is to make apple pies with this bear. So I'll probably still do my workshops. So anyway, I wanted to let you know that was going away. That's a big deal. So that's only available, the apple peeler core slicer till February 28th, and then that's going away. Maybe it'll come back as a seasonal product. I don't know. But I know you're all anxious to see what is new for spring. And I'm going to I have them all out here. So give you a little spin. See the counter? Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited. So, oh no, let's see. I'm going to start with, I'm just going to grab products from over here. So I'm going to start with these. And oh my gosh, I was very excited that they came out with these storage containers. I have my cheat sheet here, so I know what they're called, because, yeah, I don't know what No. What do they call these? What do they call these? Oh, well, they're just, yeah, they're storage containers. Reusable storage containers. Dishwasher safe. But what's really cool about these is the weave pattern on the lid. And it snaps off. And these lids are super durable. Durable. They are made out of the same material our white cutting boards are made out of. So basically, invert this lid and it's a mini cutting board. So you could make a little cheese platter or something like that to go, crackers, and pop the base on upside down if you want. It's all dishwasher safe, but also, because these lids are super sturdy, they're stackable in the refrigerator, and I like that they're clear so you can see, you know, what's inside of them. And then for storage in your cabinets, they do stack very nicely inside each other. They're sold in a set of 2, and I don't have prices written down, but come tomorrow in my VIP group, I'll be sharing more details about all these products that I'm showing you tonight. And if you want a new spring catalog sent to you, watch for the link to fill out the request form to get a new spring catalog sent to you. So while I have the catalog in my hand, let me share with you our new, yes, every year. Does anybody out there collect these? The Season's Best. They're still $2. You get about 30 recipes in them. And it goes from appetizers, main dishes, to desserts. And just to name a few that's in here, we've got polenta fries with creamy pesto. That's an air fryer recipe. We have fried pickle dip. That sounds interesting to me. We have pressure cooker, barbacoa burrito, bowl with cilantro lime rice. Well, let's go to the page for that. That's page 20 and 21. And here's a nice picture of it. Doesn't that look delicious? So that's something for the pressure cooker. And we have some sous vide recipes in here too. Here's a sous vide pork tenderloin with vegetables. Does anyone watching, are you familiar with the sous vide style of cooking? That's something new to me. I'm learning, and I can't wait to try steaks sous vide style. Apparently they come out super, super delicious, but I'll get a little bit more involved with that in a bit. This one looks really good too. Eggplant meatballs, yum. And then some tomato basil tart with whipped mozzarella, peach bread pudding, lemon raspberry cheesecake with raspberry whipped cream. That sounds really yummy to me. I love raspberries, especially with chocolate. Here is actually a really good trending recipe, chicken naan wraps with peri-peri sauce. So you get all these recipes. You get each recipe has a nice colorful picture that goes along with it, and all the instructions and your nutritional information, and even cook's tips. And this is just $2. And my favorite feature about these is on the inside cover, it's completely blank. And this costs less than most greeting cards do these days. So stockpile these and give them out as cards along with gifts, and write a special note inside to your friend. They'll remember you forever. So these change every season. So that's just $2. So new to our cookware line is this bad boy. This is an 8.5-inch stainless steel saute pan. Oh, hey Donna, I'm glad you found me. Just as you texted me, I was just hitting the live button, so I couldn't get back to you. So I'm glad you're here. So anyway, this is 8.5 inches. So many people have been asking for this. It comes with the lid. And what's nice about our stainless steel cookware is it's safe to use on induction cooktops, flat glass cooktops, gas cooktops, and they're oven safe too. And the handles come to a Y when they meet the pan. So the handles are heat resistant on the stovetop, so they don't get as hot as the pan is as you're cooking. And these stainless steel pieces that we sell have this hexagon nonstick coating inside. So what this does is it releases, there's enough stainless steel inside of here that will still create that fond when you pan sear. All those brown bits that are left behind are still created because there's enough stainless steel that comes through our nonstick coating for that. And that is where the flavorness is. That's where you create a really delicious sauce with that fond. So this is an 8.5-inch saute pan. Perfect for like if you're cooking that one meal, or you need to pan sear. I like to pan sear scallops a lot. I use the stainless or my cast iron. So let's go into the pantry products that we have new this spring. We have a pad Thai mix. These are sold in a set of 3. They're sold in a set of 3, so you get 3 packets. These are actually like, they're meal packets. They call it a meal mix, and there's, you can't really see, but on the back here, there is directions on a recipe. It serves 6 for chicken pad Thai, and I hear it's really, really delicious. Another one I'm excited about of the meal mixes, they came out with a scampi. So make delicious shrimp scampi or even chicken scampi with those mixes. And then we've added oil to our collection. This one is, oops, this one says garlic. This one we've already had. I grabbed the wrong bottle. But we have, this one we already had, but added to the line is a basil garlic flavored oil. And this one is a canola infused oil, the garlic one. The basil is made with extra virgin olive oil. So it's basil infused extra virgin olive oil. And then this one is, look at this, garlic Parmesan. Yeah, as you can see, I opened it and used it already. It's really delicious. So on the bottom, you see all that goodness? That is all the garlic and the Parmesan in there. So you want to give this a good shake before you use it. And like you can see, right? See all the stuff in there? Really, really full of flavor. Really full of flavor. So that is the garlic Parmesan. And then we have, for your sweet tooth, this Deleche Dole cake mix. So all you need for this is, what do you need? I should have read that. Preheat oven to 350. So you just need 6 tablespoons of unsalted butter, 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, 2 eggs, and half a cup of milk. And you mix it all together. I hear this is really delicious. I'm actually going to make this tomorrow. So we'll see how that tastes. So those are our new pantry products. So it was the garlic parm oil, and then we have basil infused oil, the Deleche cake, the shrimp, not shrimp, but scampi meal mix, and our pie Todd meal mix. So next we've got, here we go. We're still going strong with this beautiful teal color. I love it. This is our latest cake pan, and oh my gosh, this one's really special. So if anyone out there is a baker and you like to do fun things with your cakes, you're gonna want this in your kitchen. This is actually called the Secret Center Cake Pan. So you get 2 pans, and look, they're scallop shaped. Isn't that pretty? So you'll make, just with the 2 cake pans, it's a scallop shaped cake. But here's the magic. We have these 2 inserts that come with this cake pan. So how many of you seen those cakes that are out there with the surprise in the middle, like all the M&Ms, all the sprinkles right in the middle of the cakes when you slice into it? Well, that's what this is for. This you just place in the center. Whoops. You just place in the center of the cake pan and put your cake mix in, and this creates your hole. And then this, you just need to do it in one, and then this will go on top of that cake. So when you slice it, you'll have that center surprise going on. How cool is that? Now there's more to this. You can actually do slices can actually be a surprise when you use the other insert, and lift it up, when you use this piece. So you put this piece in, and then you put your batter in, and this is going to create a little pocket for each slice. See that? a little pocket for each slice. So then when the cake's done, you can fill these pockets with those M&Ms and sprinkles, and or any kind of candy you want to put in there, or even like pudding or something like that. You could do that. Frosting, you could fill those little holes up with frosting. What I am excited to try to do with this is actually make cornbread. Pour cornbread in here, and then all these little individual pockets, fill them with chili. So you can do sweet or you can do savory with the cake pans. So that's our new cake pans. And then we have this. This has been a big request from what I understand. And again, it's beautiful teal finish on the outside. These are have a non-stick coating on the inside, but you still want to lightly grease them when you're doing baked goods, no matter what. But check this out. It's 9 by 13 in size, and it comes with a lid, so you can take your cake on the go. It will also hold cupcakes. It will also hold brownies from the brownie pan. And it's nice that you have this lid and you can take it on the go. So that's our 9 by 13 cake pan. But of course, you can also do ziti or lasagna, you know, things like that in there. So that's that product. Next is our, check this out. This is really cool. This is our olive oil. Well, not olive, it can be any oil really. It can be canola, it can be avocado. You just want to make sure it has no particles in it. So the garlic Parmesan oil, no in here. So no particles, just oil, or vinegar. You can use these for vinegar too. But let me come a little closer and show you the best feature about this. See how I have a little oil here at the top? Right here on both sides is a button. Let me hold it up a little higher. That you just press. And then the oil just comes out at the top. And then you would just, let me get a bowl. Let me just get a bowl. And then you would just pour it. And then whatever is at the very, very top that you just squeezed out, that's all that comes out. The rest of it stays behind. How awesome is that? And you can't really see on here, but see those lines? There's measurements. So you can measure the oil and then pour it into your recipe or whatever. So these are sold in a set of one. They come as one. They're not sold as a set, but you can get two like I have here and do your vinegar and do your oil. Love these. All right, now let's see. We've got a couple things over here. Let's talk about this stuff that we got over here. This I'm very excited about. I really don't do much frying, but I've always wanted one of these for some reason. One of those like spider things, you know, when you are frying. However, I made tortellini tonight for dinner, and I found this very easy to get the tortellini out of the water because I needed to do two different servings because I had a different sauce in mine than my husband did. So this came very handy. But this is our what do they call this? Spider strainer. Yeah, spider strainer. That's pretty cool. Then back by high demand is the egg separator, and it has a handle on this side so you can rest it over any bowl. It'll fit over, look at that, this is our 1 cup prep bowl. It fits right over the 1 cup prep bowl very easily. If you have a larger bowl, check this out. The arm opens up and collapses for storage. Very cool. This is flexible enough too, so you just crack your egg over this and your egg white falls into the bowl and your yolk stays behind. You could even, you know, if you're putting egg whites in a small bowl and just needed a couple, you could give this a whisk, use this as your whisk. But the handle folds, so it doesn't take up much storage in your cabinet. Then these are really cool. These are our reusable storage bags, and we have 4 of them. So you can run these through the dishwasher. They're made of silicone. So that means they're microwave safe and dishwasher safe and even hot water safe. So you can put whatever you want to store in here. And it has like a little, the lining of it, see, it's like teeth, like a zipper. And it'll just seal just like so. So we have this size, this is the largest one we have, and this one is also a good size to do your sous vide cooking with. And then we have the medium-sized one, and then this one is really cool too. This one's like, we call this one the sandwich one, and this opens from both sides, so it's easier to get the sandwich inside of this. And you just seal the one side and go all the way around, and it'll hold your sandwich in there. And then it just opens like that. These are really cool. So these are the reusable storage bags. And then new to our stainless, we have the stainless steel colander, and this is a 5-quart stainless colander. And what I love about it is, look, these little spoons at the top, kind of like our signature, so you know it's Pampered Chef. But on the bottom, it's raised, so when you do put it in your sink, the bottom of the colander, so your food doesn't touch the sink, which is a great feature. Nice handles on both sides. So this is 5 quarts. Very nice stainless colander. And last but not least, let me show you what we got going on over here. How many of you out there have our quick cooker? And guess what? Our quick cooker got a makeover. So it's just like, you know, when you buy a car, 2 years later, sometimes that same car model has a couple of added bells and whistles to it. Well, that's what we did. Any of the accessories that we have for the quick cooker also fit in our Deluxe Multi-Cooker. So here's the box it comes in over here. Our Deluxe Multi-Cooker. So what's nice about this is it's still a pressure cooker. Here she is. Rosie got a makeover. Let me plug her in so you can see. Tom, the plug's not working. Well, I think our fuse went. That's happened to me before. Too many small appliances are plugged in. So anyway, Pampered Not Perfect. So I will this. I don't have. Anyway, so it has a nice display window here. I'll digress and move on. Let's do that. So the Deluxe Multi-Cooker has 16 features on it, and it has some really great additional ones to it that the quick cooker didn't have. So this one is, you got still your custom setting. Let me just show you the differences too. The custom setting, you have sear, you have egg, because guess what? How many of you like Starbucks egg bites? Well, we've got an egg bite mold. So you can sous vide egg bites or use the quick cooker and use a pressure cook egg bites as well too. You can do it both ways. But anyway, it has an egg setting, a poultry setting, your beef pork setting, your seafood setting, white rice, whole grains, soup, beans, dessert, because you can still make cheesecakes in here, steam, and slow cook, so this can turn into your crock pot as well. And our slow cook setting, unlike the quick cooker, this is another little upgraded feature, is the slow cook setting has high and low, where on the quick cooker it was just one setting. So you can set this on high or low when you use the slow cook feature on the multi-cooker. Then it has the sous vide style cooking, which is basically cooking something in a water bath. And it takes, it does take some time, so it's definitely a recipe you have to plan for. So it could take like anywhere from 2 to 5 hours. It all depends on what you're cooking. But the sous vide function is a function of cooking, a way of cooking where you literally can't ruin your meat. So that's why I can't wait to try it on my steaks. So then the other two settings left is yogurt and sterilized. So inside here, you still have the silicone ring at the top, and an added feature to this one too, see how it has this little butt here on the lid? We now have a place for it. How cool is that? So it'll rest on the side, and there's one on the other side too. So if you are righty, lefty, whichever way, you want to take the lid off, it has a home on both sides. The pot is still stainless steel, comes with this rack, and it's still a 6-quart capacity vessel. And then a couple other features. So we still have, you know, the red indicator that will pop up this piece here when it comes to pressure. This is where the steam comes out of, right up here. So when you're ready to release, the steam, it comes out up here. It's really hot and you want to keep your fingers away from it. So down here is where we have a button down here now that you will press to release your steam. So your fingers are far, far away from where the steam comes out. This X on this side is your cancel button, and the center button is a dial, and you just press it to start. So it's very easy to use. And another thing that they added to this, let me turn her around to the back of it, because now we have an on-off switch. And you know what? When I plugged it in, maybe it was off. Yeah, look at that. Who stuck around and got a good laugh about that one? So, yeah, so you have everything lights up when you turn the dial. Let's see. Let me bring it a little closer. So everything lights up when you turn it on. Then when you turn the dial, it blinks at the setting that you're on. And then these are all just preset settings for time. So as you can see, like seafood preset setting is 3 minutes. But you can always do the custom setting. It defaults to 30 minutes, but you can add time or take time away. It also has a delay function on it, so you can program this to start 2 hours from now. If you wanted to start dinner, you had to go out to your kid's game or something like that, and you wanted dinner ready for when you came home. You can totally set it up like that. Do a delay start, and then when you come home, dinner's ready. So the multi-cooker has many functions. So those are, we have about, I think it was like 15 new products that are coming out for March 1st. Those are all the products that I just showed you. I can't wait to hear what ones you're excited about. And if you want to get on my March calendar, March is a great time to host because you get to pick what product you want at 60% off. So you can really save on some of the bigger ticket items that we do have in the catalog, but we also have a ton of them that are $50 and under as well. And some good news as well, going from last season's catalog to this season's catalog, we also have no price increases on anything. So that, excuse me, that really excites me. So you will see in this group, there will be a link to do a catalog request if you'd like me to mail you a catalog. And if you want to get on my calendar for March, let me know, and we can do a fun virtual party. So I want to thank all of you for tuning in, and I apologize that I was a little late. I had a previous call before this, and so here I am. So I hope you enjoyed seeing the preview of what's coming new next week. March 1st is when all this stuff is available. So again, thanks guys for tuning in, and I'll see you soon.